Welcome back to Not So Pro Football Talk. Today we're doing our weekly pick'em video where we're going to pick each and every single game and we're going to say who do we think is going to win this game, this game, this game. And I just looked at all these matchups this week 13 and I'm excited. I don't know about you guys, but I am excited. There's a lot of good games, a lot of good matchups, and I think we're going to be up for a good week 13. So let's get right on into it. First game of the week. This is Thursday Night Football. Bills versus Patriots. Who do you guys got? I'm taking Bills. Actually, no, I'm wrong. I'm taking the Patriots. Are you kidding me? The Patriots are at home in Foxborough. I got the Patriots winning this. The Bills do not look good as of recently. I'm taking the Patriots.
This game is only well, for us right now, it's a ways away, but for y'all, it's right now. I think I'm going Bills, man. I don't know. I'm going Bills. I can't do it again. Not this week. I'm going Bills.
You're going Patriots here?
I'm going Patriots, man. I like the Patriots this year.
Oh my gosh. OBJ's laughing at you because he just joined the Bills. And I said this
not
preseason.
Thursday night.
I just said this preseason that the Bills are going to sweep the Patriots this year. Give me the Bills here.
All right.
Give me the Bills.
These guys got the Bills. I had the Patriots though. All right, and this is the game that we've been waiting for. This matchup since the preseason, since the offseason. Deshaun Watson is finally going to come back after he assaulted all these women, and he's going to play in the NFL. And he's going against his first game back against the Houston Texans, his team that drafted him, that he played for all those years. And honestly, I think even though the Browns are overall the better team, I think the Texans are going to come out fighting, in my opinion. And I'm going to take the Texans here. Give me the underdog. I got the Texans.
AJ, I think we do it. I think we do the full sweep with the Texans because we don't like the Browns. We just forgo.
AJ wants to protect his record. That's all he wants.
We forgo our records and I'll go Texans.
Guys, I have not chosen the Texans at all this season, and I'm not starting now. I don't like the Browns. I don't like Deshaun.
Wow.
The Browns are winning this game, but not because of Deshaun.
You heard it here first, folks. AJ supports. Not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna tease
Oh my gosh.
All right, moving on. Broncos country. It is meltdown all in Broncos country right now. That you got defensive players yelling at Russell Wilson that he sucks on the sideline, and then we got the Ravens, who have not looked so hot as of recently, but I'm going to stick with the Ravens. I've been picking them all year long, and I'm not stopping now against the stinky Broncos. Who do you guys got?
I'm going Ravens, bro. I've been with you. I think every single game read, I think Ravens are the better team here. I did in the last video say that the Ravens play down to their competition, and they will most likely, but I still think they're going to win this one because Russell Wilson can't do it.
I chose the Broncos last week. I'm not making that mistake again.
Yeah.
Give me the Ravens.
All right. This next game, we got the LA Chargers versus the LA Raiders. I don't like the Raiders at all. I don't like anything that they got going on. They were able to beat the Seahawks this past week in a great matchup and a great game. But I'm taking the Chargers here.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I saw Josh Jacobs run all over us this last week, and I feel like he could possibly do it again with the Chargers. But give me the Chargers because I think they're the better team as of now, even with all their injuries. Let's go Chargers.
Let's keep it simple here. Give me Chargers.
All right, I like it. Moving on. This is one of the best games of the week, in my opinion. It is an afternoon game. We got the Kansas City Chiefs traveling all the way to the Bengals. We got asked this on the live. Who do we got in this matchup? And me, I'm going to take Chiefs. I think they're overall the better team. Even though the Bengals have been hot as of recently and they're heating up, I'm going to take the Chiefs with Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce.
Yeah, I'm going Chiefs, but I can't wait for AJ to tell us that he's going for the Bengals because that's what he said in the live stream. He promised. AJ.
Who did Kyrie? Was it Kyrie that I promised
Yeah,
to?
you
I
promised
think it
Kyrie.
was.
I hope you're freaking watching this video, my guy, because I'm putting my record at risk here. I'm going with the underdog. I got Bengals. They matched up very well against the Chiefs. They're due for a loss. Jamar Chase is coming back. Who that nation, baby? Give me some Bengal love here.
All
Woo!
right, all right. AJ's got the Bengals here. All right, next game: New York Jets against the Minnesota Vikings. This is a noon game. If you know anything about Kirk Cousins, he feels good and comfortable in noon games. He doesn't get all those jitters like he does in prime time. So I'm gonna, even with that, I'm still gonna take the Jets here. I like the Jets. They've been good all year. With
this
Mike
guy's
freaking
elite,
White at the
dude.
helm, they're even a better team in my opinion than they were with Zach Wilson.
Did you catch that, AJ? He
Yeah.
talked so well about the Vikings, and he switched up like that,
That's
like
what
the
he does.
snap of Thanos' fingers. He just switched it.
Yeah,
Uh,
Sauce is gonna pick off Kirk Cousins, man.
Hey, I don't doubt that. I think Sauce is a very good cornerback there. He's probably top 10 in the league, maybe. But I still think that the Vikings are a good team. I'm going Vikings here.
This is tough. It's like having your two dogs, and you gotta choose one of them to like save their life, right? And the other one has to die. I love
Whoa.
these two teams. I like the Jets more, but for this game, I got the Vikings winning. I'm staying strong. Let's go Vikings.
All right. That was a weird scenario of it, AJ. I think you've gone through that before. I don't know.
Sad.
We got the Jacksonville Jaguars against the Lions. This is the game of the terrible teams, in my opinion. They were the two worst teams last year, and here they are. Who's going to come up big in this game? I'm gonna go Lions. All right, I'm gonna go Lions. I like Jamal Williams. I like him on St. Brown. I don't like Jared Goff, but overall, I think they have a better offense than what that's going on over there in Jacksonville.
I don't know, man. These two teams both played very well last week. It was those games that were down to the wire. Jags beat the Ravens 28-27, and then I think it was, where is it, the Lions lost to the Bills 28-25. So they both had good teams that they were playing against, and they both played pretty well. I think I'm gonna go Jags on this one.
Wow. Okay. AJ, what you got?
I'm gonna hate saying this, and I don't like to root for this team because of you guys know the situation. But I love the Lions. They got grit, but right now the Jaguars are running with swag. They got the high knee white socks, the snapback, and tattoos. That they're going out there, they're playing games, and they're gonna win against the Lions.
All right. I'm the lone wolf as far as this one. Hopefully, it comes out well for me. This next game, you got the Steelers versus the Falcons. These are both mediocre teams right now for me, in my opinion. Overall, I like the Steelers and what they got going on more, so I'm taking the Steelers.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go Steelers here too. The Falcons are playing a little good, but I think the Steelers have more to go for them. They got Pickens playing good. Najee is finally playing well, and Pickett is doing fine himself. He started off pretty fast this past game, but he just couldn't make it. So I think I'm going to go Steelers here. I think they get a win this week.
Even though I was right last week about the Steelers winning Monday Night Football, those two offenses over there in Indianapolis and in Pittsburgh are just horrendous. Horrible. I'm not too fond of Atlanta either. Give me the Steelers, even with an injured Najee, they should be able to take it out, and they need to involve Freemuth. They involve him, they win games. Steelers.
All right, I like it. The next game of that we're picking is going to be Tennessee Titans versus the Philadelphia Eagles, and this is the game of the who's got a better run game, in my opinion. Titans got the amazing Derrick Henry, one of the best backs we've ever seen, and then the Eagles got that double head of Hurts and Sanders. And in my opinion, I think the Eagles continue rolling here. I got the Eagles.
Oof. I think I'm going to go with the upset here. I think I'm going Titans. I feel like they have the edge in this game. Don't get me wrong. It's going to be really hard to win in Philly. But I feel like Derrick Henry and Treylon Burks could get a couple of touchdowns each, possibly. And I think the Titans win.
What a tough game to choose, man. Tough game. Two good teams, two good run games. But when it comes down to it, I'm not gonna put my money on Tannehill throwing the ball deep. Give me the Eagles here.
Okay, Hurts is just too much, man. I can't believe Vincent just chose against him. Wow.
Hey, man, I didn't say he was going to do bad.
All right. And this is probably the game I'm most excited about this week. We got the assistant coach, the old offensive coordinator for the 49ers, McDaniels, with the Dolphins going against the San Francisco Niners with Shanahan. And I think this is going to come down to who's the better coach. And oh man, there's just, I'm going to go Dolphins. I don't know. I just got a feeling that the Dolphins are going to stick it to the Niners, even though I think the Niners and the Cowboys are probably the two best teams in the NFC right now. I think the Dolphins come out at the top of this matchup.
Whew, this is another tough one. Back-to-back toughies here. But I think I'm going with the safe, in my opinion, safe pick. I think this offense is a little bit more diverse. I think they have a little bit better weapons and not by a lot, but I'm going Dolphins here. I like the way Tua's playing. I love the way that passing game is going. And I think there's a couple of revenge games here. We got both the running backs going to play against their old teams of not very long ago. And I think they have some fury in those eyes, and they want to go ahead and beat their old team. So I'm going with the Dolphins.
I can slightly agree with you there, Vincent. I do think their offense runs a lot smoother than the 49ers right now. I have a lot of respect for Coach Mike McDaniel, but I just sent a DM to Nick Bosa saying that Jeff Wilson Jr. was making fun of his mama. So I think they have a rude awakening. In other words, defense has to show up. This could be a true test for the Niners, and they only win if their defense shows out. Give me the Niners here. I got to stay faithful. They are 4-point over big dogs, I should say.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right. AJ's got the Niners staying true to his team. The Nets team matchup, we're gonna go Colts versus Dallas Cowboys. I'm gonna keep this simple. The Cowboys are the better team. I don't like the Colts. They proved me wrong last week. Jeff Saturday, I hope the best for you, but this is the Cowboys game.
Yeah, man, give me the Cowboys. Whether it's Zeke or Pollard, they're gonna eat. But I just feel bad for the Colts, man. It's back-to-back games where they're gonna lose again. Go Cowboys.
Obviously, Jeff Saturday did not watch any film on the Cowboys because there's horrible time management when it comes to coaching, and Jeff Saturday was horrible at time management on Monday night. So give me the Cowboys here. They're just a better team.
All right. This Nets matchup, Aaron Rodgers got hurt this past game. He's banged up right now, but he said he's going to play because he owns that stadium over in Chicago. He owns Ford Field, and he's going to show that he's still Aaron Rodgers, all right? He's going to show that he's still the guy. I got the Packers, guys. I got the Packers.
Yeah, man. This reminds me of one of those funny videos. Aaron Rodgers is that old man. He's like, oh, call an ambulance, but not for me, because he's coming to the Bears stadium, and he's like, this is where I wreak havoc. So he's going to play this week for sure. He already said it as of Tuesday or Monday night, honestly. He's going to come, and he's going to beat the Bears.
If Justin Fields was 100%, they win this game. But he's not. Give me the Packers.
If Justin Fields was 100%, he would run all over the Packers. I will admit that, but I still don't think they win the game. This next matchup, we got the Commanders versus the Giants. Commanders, they just take L after L as far as their media presence with how they honor Sean Payton. Disgusting. I'm going to take the Giants here. This is a good divisional matchup, but I think the Giants are a better team.
Yeah, man, I think I'm going Giants here. Even though the Giants aren't playing as they were when they were winning a lot in the beginning of the season, I still think they're better than Commanders. Don't get me wrong, Heineke is going to have a pretty good game, but I think that the Giants' corners and safeties play a vital role in this, and the Giants come out on top.
I want to go with the underdog here. I got the Washington Commanders. I like to see this team play because they're not playing for the Washington organization. They're playing for each other and each one of those teammates out there. They're playing for themselves. And I love to see it, and I think that will overcome the Giants this coming Sunday.
All right. Next matchup, Seahawks versus Rams, that good old NFC West matchup. But at the end of the day, the Rams are just absolutely horrid. And even though the Seahawks did lose this past week and haven't looked as hot as they were at the beginning of the season, I'm still taking the Seahawks.
Yeah, man, give me the Seahawks. But for those of you who have Kyron Williams, he's the only guy that's going to be eating on that offense. He's going to be catching the ball. He's going to be running the ball just like Josh Jacobs did. Now, he won't get 200-something yards of usage, but he is going to creep up on that 100 yards there. So this won't be an easy game for us because our defense has not been playing, and we might have just lost Ryan Neal for the season. Hopefully not. But I got the Seahawks here, but it's going to be a tough game against the Rams. Always is.
All right, AJ, I'm going to set you up here. All year long, you've been picking against the Seahawks, and if there's a team you may hate even more, it's the Rams. And you have not been hot on the Rams at all this season. So I'm going to set you up, AJ. Who are you going to pick here?
There is no team that I hate more than the Seattle Seahawks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just to put that out there.
Gotcha.
The Seahawks struggled against two-dimensional teams, and that's my crazy method. Right now, the Rams are a zero-dimensional team on offense. They got no pass game. They got no run game. Give me the team y'all went for.
No. He's got to say it.
He's got to say it.
I'm sorry, guys.
Do it.
Seattle. Give me Seattle.
Oh, he did it.
The trifecta.
All right. Saints versus Buccaneers. These are teams I don't like at all. This whole division is absolute garbage. At the end of the day, I'm just gonna go off of. I'm gonna choose Tom Brady. That's what I'm gonna go off of. I don't like this game.
Yeah, man. All I gotta say is Rashad White.
Shot White, baby.
Give me the books.
I love how you stole them from me.
Sorry, buddy. It's all good.
It's all right. It's not the first time. But what?
Football, right?
Yeah, we're talking about football. Buccaneers disappointed me last week. I don't think they'll do that again. Saints are not that great. I'm saying that very kindly. Give me the Buccaneers.
All right. And that is it for our pick'ems. If you disagree with us on any of those picks, go ahead and let us know down in the comments. Talk trash to us. Tell us we're wrong. Tell us we're right, because we probably are right, especially me. I know I'm going to come out.
Oh my gosh. What?
All right. But other than that, make sure you guys like this video. Subscribe to us. We are doing a giveaway, and we'll be announcing the winner on that giveaway on Tuesday. So make sure you guys check that out. Check out the short. Check out us on TikTok. Watch it and hit done and subscribe to us on YouTube, and you'll be automatically entered. And we will give you, if you win, a autographed signed jersey from Rashad White. Sorry, my mind's all messed up from Xavier and Harvard. My apologies. Yeah,
I'd fight any of you for that jersey.
All right. But other than that, thank you guys for watching, and then we'll see you guys next time. Keep on grinding.